this is a quick disclaimer. We do know half what we're doing. We have all the tools to pull us out if we get stuck, which will probably happen. It's a very well-known track. There's lots of people on it. So even if we can't get ourselves stuck, someone will come along, I'm sure. We've also got radios and stuff to use just in case we can't get a hold of anyone. But we're safe. We're okay. And we made it out alive.
Alrighty guys, stayed at Bramwell Station last night at the start of the Tele track. At the junction, chucked a bit of fuel in, it's pretty expensive, hurt the bank a little bit. So here today we got Grego in the Ranger with Chrissy, we got us in the BT, there's Grego, we got Natsy in the Prado, and then we got Jim in the Amarok as well, who's, I don't know where he is, but he'll find, he got lost yesterday as well, but alright, we'll get into the action. At the moment, the main Palm Creek entry is not passable unless you don't care if you get dints in your doors. The other track through the creek is tight and steep, so we decided to give it a miss to avoid damage to the cars. So, Palm Creek was a no-go. All of the entries, one entry was fine out of the three, but the exit was terrible. Would have had to do a bit of digging to not get panel damage. Would have been stuck, would have been winching, would have been a bit of a pain in the butt, the winch. There wasn't many trees around. So we're going to do the bypass on Palm Creek, unfortunately, and then come back in a little bit north, and hopefully all the other creeks and crossings are fine. We'll see you guys there. Where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten.
We decided to have lunch and a quick dip at Dahunty River. The days up here are always hot and humid, so at every river we would take the chance to cool off. Birdie Creek is full of deep holes, which you can't see. We had Chris spotting us through, so we didn't end up in one. Cockatoo Creek is currently impassable. It needs a lot of track maintenance to open it. The entry and exit are full of mud and the water has a lot of flow. It also has big holes throughout it that would swallow cars. We had to backtrack to bypass it. The bypass track takes us back onto the PDR. We stayed on this for about an hour, then turned back onto the northern section of the Tele track. We camped at Elliott Falls, which is not too far along the track. There are no crocs, and it is safe to swim at all the creeks on a Tele track, but always check for signs of crocodiles before swimming anywhere in northern Queensland. The exit on Elliott Creek is a bit gnarly. We had another group in front of us so we could watch them and learn from their mistakes. The Silver Ranger rolled back onto a route and popped a tyre. After that, they decided to do some track clearing to avoid this happening again, which means we didn't have to get dirty. Sam's Creek has a beautiful swimming spot. It has a rope swing going into it, but it swings towards the rocks. The water is crystal clear and warm, the perfect place to have a break from the wheeling. And here we have the Ford Ranger in its natural habitat, the only car to need a winch. Don't know what to blame, the car or the driver. Grego didn't take the right line down the drop, causing his rear right wheel to lift up. If he kept going down, there is a good chance the car would have rolled. We decided it was best to get pulled backwards and have another crack with a better line.
Both you boys.
Cannibal Creek has a steep and slippery entry, then a sharp turn in the creek. The exit is tight and off camber, giving you the feeling you're going to roll into the wall.
Next up is
Cypress Creek.
I'm not excited. It's a rickety, not even a bridge.
Just a bunch of logs ratchet strapped together over a big drop. So that's up, and then after that you got Logan's crossing, and to finish it off, Nolan's, which is the big deep one. So that will be exciting, but we'll see you guys at Logan's.
Cypress Creek is a log bridge that is rebuilt every year as it gets washed away in the wet season. It is only held together by ratchet straps and it's very narrow. Luckily, all of our cars are narrow enough to fit on it. Logan's Ford is a deep and muddy crossing. There was a car stuck in it for over 3 hours before us. We were told the right line to take to avoid this happening to us. Nolan's Brook is the last and deepest crossing on the Tele track. A couple of cars got stuck before us. Apparently, they only know how to put their right foot down, so they broke a snap strap. We all decided to get pulled through to avoid drowning our cars. Usually, there will be a crowd of people on the beach sitting on chairs, watching, adding to the pressure.
Go, Chrissy!
Does someone have a way
Go Muscles. Yeah. How did we do crossing Nolan's?
I got pulled across. That's all right. I got
Greg
pulled across.
tricked me and he pretended to drag me, but I actually
Yeah, I
drove.
made sure she drove across herself. So the part 8 went all right. All right.
What happened to your car? It's not.
Oh, I think got a bit of water in the airbox, just getting dragged through.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of chugging, so we're going to have a look at it now. So we'll wait and see. I think we're camping here tonight.
The 10 mil?
Everyone will be watching.
Right, how do we feel? Tele track done.
It's all done. Very good. Nolan's was fun. We all, as you see, we all snatched through. We all had the ropes on just in case. We all got stuck in it, so that was good that we were prepared. No one flooded their cars. Me and Dad and Natalie all got water in the air boxes. So I think that might just be the seal around the outside, we're hoping. Mine's not bad, Natalie's is not bad. Dad's car did suck it through a little bit. It's all through the intercooler pipes. All that, so we'll have a look tonight. Maybe see if we can let it air out tonight, but no problems yet. So yeah, Teletrack done.
Yeah.
Wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but definitely a fun 2 days.
It was pretty good.
So heading up to Bamaga or Jardine River tonight, and then Bamaga tomorrow, and then to the tip after that, and then heading down the east coast to a few beach drives and the crab shack, and then that's it. Off to Arnhem Land.
Yes. So I'll see you then, guys.
Enjoy the video. Yeah.
Lily?
What tree?
There's a tree over there. There's more up there
It's
too.
like fizzy.
What?
What?
It's not. It's not fizzy at all.
You like it, Ollie?
Yeah.
Look at it. It is like fizzy, isn't it?
It's more ripe than anything.
Hey?
It's
I've been watching it for a while. There's a big fish just hunting in that shallow as well.
yeah, that was doing it. I couldn't get it though.
You don't like it?
No.
It's just water.
Not for you.
You can survive off
No.
this if you're stuck.
No.
Zand.
We made it to the tip of Australia.
It's far north, so yeah.
Yeah,
Should have bought a beer. It'd be nice.
We are the furthest most people in Australia.
On mainland.
On the mainland at the moment.
The islands out there. So heading down to some just beach driving this afternoon, see what that's like. As you were saying before, we just finished the Tele track, so we'll probably round out the video here. There will be a part 2, because there is so much footage that's out of these videos, and if I had one video, it'd be like 2 hours long.
Yeah.
So we're going to cut that into 2 parts, so this will be the end of part 1, and then we'll start part 2 tomorrow.
Sweet, sounds
Thank you for
good.
watching, guys. Like and subscribe, share, comment, anything you want to do. We appreciate anything with that. That's about it. Yeah. Too easy. Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next video.